So in this video, I'm going to talk about how life looks actually when you focus on making money, growing your business, but as well attaching obviously your private life towards your business and just focusing and working. Currently, it's Wednesday the 4th. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and we have currently situations here in the UAE where there's a bit of war happening here. The only thing I'm focusing right now in my life, in my work, in my day is creating better results for my clients. This means, we for example had a client today. It didn't came to the signature due to the situations because they lost a lot of deals, but there was a potential of 180,000 dirhams. Let me just convert this. It's like 42,000 euros. It's 49,000 US dollars. There was another deal which was also averaging about in the same direction, same numbers, kind of even higher. Like the spend was 1 million dirhams, which is $250,000 euros around. What I want to say is the better results you're creating for your clients, the more money you can make depends on what share you have with your clients. Us, for example, I have a revenue share, but also a basic retainer, between 1,500 euros and 2,500 euros. And then we take a revenue share based on what we are generating them in new sales. And the only focus becomes that you creating the best results for your clients. And now you are very selective with your clients as well, because it doesn't matter anymore that much that any client which just have a credit card and an impulse that you will close them. Actually, you need to back check if you can actually get them the results first, but if you're quite sure that you can get them results, second, that they can actually fulfill and close these deals which you are bringing them. So on the one hand, you just focus on getting them the best appointments as possible with, for example, meta ads, and on the other hand, and like building the funnel, CRM system, and so on and so forth, creating the best creatives. And on the other hand, it's that you actually make sure that you're focusing on a niche where they can actually close these deals and actually make this money from. I would focus on, if you're asking me what we are working with, it's mainly with high ticket niches. We are working in software where, for example, clients of ours taking large quantities of clothing where they get orders from government companies, and they produce then clothing, for example. They have also a D2C or a B2C kind of platform where they have a software where they do this also for smaller kind of brands, where they can do design, for example, clothings which are produced from the same supplier, for example, who's also producing Loro Piana and different other luxury brands, and they just created a software for this. But we are handling the B2B side. On the other side, we are also helping, for example, CRM systems to sell here in the UAE in one very, very specific market. So it just needs to be high ticket, and clients need to have a demand for it. There needs to be a problem, and you need to have kind of a niche where you are aware of. We are mainly focusing in this kind of software region, and then we are just focusing on high ticket appointments. This is all through what I'm focusing on. And then when I would be you, I would learn how to run ads. If you don't know how to create ads, I would learn how to create a funnel, how to do these automations. If you want to know which CRM system we are using for all of our clients, but also for ourselves, for example, it's called High Level. You can check out the second link in the description. I'll give you like 14 days free. It's also an affiliate link, obviously. And there we are creating snapshots. We can just implement the automations and landing pages immediately into our clients. So it becomes a repeatable process. New client comes in, we have an onboarding form. From the onboarding form, we are creating the ads and the copy. Then we're just copying our CRM system into their backend. We also give them the affiliate link. So we are getting even from the CRM system like 40%, whatever they paying for it. Later on, we are changing towards the model that we selling the SaaS. So we're paying then the 497 version. I didn't do it yet. And then we can just duplicating the CRM system and just charge 100. Then when you learn this automation stuff, then you can obviously also acquire customers by yourself. If you want to learn how to do this so you don't spend money on ads and you just waste money, and you want to get literal appointments in the first week or in the first couple of days running these ads, and just click the first link in the description, you will learn how to run ads. And if you want to work with us, then you can also schedule a call there with us. Example, I always shut on the ads, then I shut them off because I need to close these deals. Example, I shut the ads on 6 hours ago, and I booked already 3-4 appointments in the first hours because I dialed it so much in, because I already know what's working, what's not in my niche, because obviously we run already a couple of ads in this industry, and I know which are bringing the appointments and which don't. Therefore, we are quite keen on tracking. I understand which ads exactly bring us the valid appointments. So we spend this amount, and then we get a multiple of X, which is then the return of ad spend. We spent, for example, today 100, and I already got 4 appointments. And then you can make your calculations that we're closing deals between 1,500 euros and 2,500 euros, which is a monthly retainer. And then you understand in which kind of direction this goes. When I would learn this, just be very, very good at meta ads that you can, first of all, run it for yourself. And then second of all, get your first clients and just run it for them and get the best results. Because my day then looks like I get the best results for my clients. I just get them higher ticket appointments and they just need to close them. I need to set up the whole system of running the best ads, connecting everything with the CRM system so they actually land in their calendar and they give me the feedback how the leads were going. One little nugget to even make the ads even better, obviously, is to record the calls with AI if you're optimizing for appointments, and then you backslash it and you just optimizing all of the ads with the constraint or with the problems of the calls so you can just create more ads. Example, we heard a couple of what specific CRM system, for example, clients. This is the CRM system which we're selling for a client, and what they are currently using and what they are pissed off of. And therefore, we can just say, if you're using this CRM system and you are tired of this, then switch to this one, or is just a value proposition and call to action from the CRM system which we are selling. We could only do this by listening towards the sales calls from the AI calls and just backslash it. So this is kind of the process. So I'm back in the UAE last month or a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, not even a week, 1.5 weeks I'm here in the UAE in Dubai back. 2 weeks ago, for 2.5 weeks, I was in Thailand, and I'm just happy to be back here because I can just literally have my screen here. I can just work. I can make videos like these for you to help you to close even more money. I hope this video was valuable, literally, because I just had an idea. I thought, let me just make this video. So I hope you got a lot of value out of this. Again, if you want to work with us, if you want to learn how to set up ads, how to do this, how to get these customers, how to close these customers, ask me any questions, book a call down below, first link in the description, and then most probably either we see each other on a call or in the next YouTube video. Bye-bye.